Welcome back to the Crafty Yarn Barn. Today I'm going to show you how to make this star. I've used worsted weight yarn and a size H crochet hook. The star is height-wise, it's 4 inches, and then width-wise, it's just at 4 1/4 inches wide. So let's get started and I'll show you how to make the star. I've got some worsted weight yarn. And the first thing I'm going to do is make a slip knot. So I take my yarn, wrap it around my fingers, and just push it through back behind my fingers and pull up both my working yarn and my yarn tail. Put it on my crochet hook and draw it up. I'm going to make 2 chains. So I'm going to chain 1 and 2. Into this first chain, I'm going to put 5 single crochet. It's the second chain from the hook. It's the very first one you made. So I'm going to go into that chain, yarn over and pull it through. I've got 2 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over and pull it through both loops of yarn. That's a single crochet. So I'm going to do a total of 5. So that was 1. Here's 2. 3, 4, and my last one. And into that first single crochet you made, you're going to do a slip stitch. So put your hook right into the top of that stitch. Yarn over and pull it through, and then pull that yarn through the loop of yarn that's already on your hook. Now we're going to start round 2. So to start round 2, you would chain 1, and into that single crochet, the first one, there's 5 total, you're going to put 3 single crochet into this same stitch. So go into that stitch and do a single crochet, then you go into the same stitch, put 2 more. That's 3. And then all of the rest of the single crochet, you should have 4 more. You're going to put 3 single crochet into each one. So when you're finished, round 2 should have a total of 15 single crochet. So go around. When you finished round 2, come back. I'll show you how to end round 2 and then start our points for our star. I have finished my second round. So in this first single crochet, you're going to do a slip stitch. So put your hook right into the top of that stitch, and you're going to pull it through and pull it through the first loop of yarn on your hook, and that completes round 2. So now you're going to make your points of your star, and you're going to do 5 of these. So I'll show you how to do the first one. So we're going to chain 1 right there where we did our slip stitch. We're going to put a single crochet, and I'm going to mark this single crochet so when we come around it'll be easy to see, because right here in the top of this single crochet is where we're going to close off this third round, which is our points of our star. So when you do your single crochet, then you're going to do 6 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and into the second chain from the hook, you're going to do a slip stitch. So go right into that stitch. You're going to yarn over and pull it through, and then pull that yarn through the loop of yarn on your hook. Into the next chain, you're going to do a single crochet. So put your hook in there, yarn over and pull it through both loops. That's a single crochet. Now you're going to go into the next chain. You're going to do a half double crochet. So yarn over, go into that chain, yarn over, pull it through. You got 3 loops of yarn on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull it through all 3 loops on your hook. Into the next chain, you're going to do a double crochet. So yarn over, go into the next chain, yarn over and pull it through. You should have 3 loops of yarn on your hook, you're going to yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops. That leaves 2 left. Yarn over and pull through the last 2 loops. Now you're going to do a treble crochet. So yarn over, then you're going to yarn over one more time. Go into the next chain, yarn over and pull it through. You should have 4 loops of yarn on your hook. You're going to yarn over and pull it through the first 2 loops. Yarn over and pull it through the second 2 loops. And then yarn over and pull it through the last 2 loops. Now you're going to put a treble crochet right into the base of that single crochet. So you see where your yarn marker is. You're going to go right there into where that yarn marker is. You're going to do a treble crochet, so yarn over and then yarn over again. Go right into that space. There should be 2 loops of yarn right there. Yarn over and pull it through. Yarn over and pull it to the first 2 loops. Yarn over and pull it the second 2 loops. Yarn over and pull it through the last 2 loops. Now we're going to connect our point of our star to our base of our star, the round. So we're going to skip 2 single crochets, go skip 1, skip 2, and into this third one we're going to put our hook in there, and we're going to crochet hook, we're going to do a single crochet. So yarn over and pull it through, yarn over and pull it through the 2 loops on your hook, and that is completing 1 point of your star. You're going to do 4 more of these. So in this single crochet here, you're going to chain 6, 4, 5, 6. You're going to do your point just like I showed you. When you're done, you're going to skip 2 single crochet, and into this third you're going to put a single crochet. Then you would chain 6 and do your next point. You're going to come all the way around, and when you get finished you should have 5 points, and I'll show you how to close off. Now I've completed my last point, so I'm going to skip the single crochet, and right here where we started our round with our points and we mark the top of that single crochet, I'm going to remove that stitch marker, and that's where I'm going to close off by doing a slip stitch right there into that single crochet. So yarn over and pull it through the first loop on your hook. I'm going to cut my yarn, and I'm going to fasten off by yarning over and pulling that yarn through that loop all the way through. Grab this yarn tail and pull it tight, and now we have our 5 pointed star. These yarn tails, we'll just sew them in. If your point of your stars are curling up, just flatten them out. You can block it, and to how to block that, to make that lay flat, is submerge it in water. Put your star between washcloth or towel and squeeze out and press out the water that's absorbed into your star after you get it wet, and then lay it out. And you can pin it, you can stretch it out if you don't have a blocking pad, and lay it out, and you can lay something on top of it while it dries, and when it dries it'll dry flat. So here's your star applique. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon with a new video coming your way.